Hello snowboarders of the internet, I'm your host Avran LeFeber, and in this video we're going to be reviewing the Nitro Stiletto. This is a one and done, so this is the only time you're going to see this board is for this year. So if you're hoping to pick one up, we do have affiliate links down in the description below for this and everything else that we mentioned, or maybe you need to go down to your local shop, slap them a high five and say we sent you. Either way, support snowboarding. This board features Nitro's cam out camber, so that's camber through the middle with rocker in the tip and the tail. Basically, it's cam rocker. So you're gonna get all that load, pop, snap, and drive of traditional camber, but with that rocker, you're gonna get ease of entry as well as more optimal powder float. This board is available only in a 166 mid-wide. I rode this board at Copper Mountain on a day that was, well, we got 12 inches the night before, so you can tell. It was a powder day. You had overcast skies with high cloud coverage, so the visibility was good. You had powder groomers. You had waist deep snow if you went way off the groomers, like out some of the access gates. There was choppy snow, light winds. It was just a great day to ride something like this. And I used my Rome Black Label bindings and my K2 Thraxis boots. Here's the thing about this board. It's above middle of the road, but it's not a full-blown plank. And it is directional, obviously, because of the shape. So you're gonna have this softer nose, and right where the rocker meets the camber, it progressively stiffens back up and then gets a little looser in the tail due to the cutout. You just don't have as much material, obviously, forcing it back there. The torsional flex is rigid. It takes a little bit more effort to torsionally twist this board to ankle steer it, so you are gonna notice that. And when you do aggressively twist it, it's very quick at snapping back. Now, on the stability side of things, when you're on a groomer and you're up to speed, the tip flaps, but you don't really feel any of that resonate back underfoot. This board is very smooth and consistent. It's got a great damp ride to it that doesn't sacrifice it to make it feel like a lifeless turd. It's still got some liveliness to it. If you ram into something in fresh pow, like you're porpoising along, that nose will actually climb up on top and the board will skip along with it. At speeds on groomers, you don't feel any kinetic vibrations coming up underfoot. Now, you would think for a 166 that this thing would take a lot more effort to get it in the air. You're wrong. It's very easy to load that camber section up, and when you roll on the tail, it snaps and it will pop. This thing's very easy for porpoising and fresh snow, but if you hit a roller with a little bit of speed, you can send it. This board is good. Like most swallowtails, there's kind of a little bit of a lag with the pop on it. This was not the case at all. Okay, we're about halfway through this review. Go down, give it a thumbs up. You know you want to. You like swallowtails as much as I do. And while you're down there, if you haven't already, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the programming we've got coming out for you. You ready to work? Because you're gonna work just due to the size of this. Now the nose has a nice platform for really popping a 180 pow butter into, and you can do it. And when you do, you leverage, you can really get this up. You're pressing into it hard, and there is some fight in it. You're going to feel that, but you can still snap out of it. Now with the tail, you can do a little bit more than high speed pow wheelies with it. The nice thing is if you get like a little on your toe or your heel edge and get sideways, you can use this kind of like an off axis fork, and this will have enough play in it to let you really press into it and hold. If you're more trying to engage both of them, you're probably gonna actually hook up the inside of that swallowtail, eat shit and die. Don't do that. No one likes it when you eat shit and die. Your friends will laugh at you, then they won't be your friends, then you'll have no friends, and then we'll see you at the resort and we'll all point at you and think you're the stinky guy. Don't be the stinky guy. But if you know what you're doing, you can pow butter on it. Like I said, it takes a little bit of effort. You got some length with you that you gotta work around, especially on that nose. I'm not gonna lie, carving on this thing is a blast. There's a level of precision and power that you don't get from other swallowtails. Most of them tend to be a little bit soggy out of the rear foot when you drive it. This is not the case. You get that precision with it. It cuts through everything in its path. When you get this thing on edge, it's a torpedo. You do not have to worry about it. A little bit of speed does go a long way, so if you're trying to carve this aggressively and lower angle terrain at slower speeds, it's gonna take more work. But you get into something that's a little steeper, you got a little bit more speed, you're not gonna have to worry about it. That torsional flex is rigid, so it does take a little bit more to ankle steer it, but not so much that you're killing yourself. Rider in mind. This board is for the POW chasing freerider that wants a limited edition swallowtail. The person that's getting this knows exactly what they're getting and why they want it. 1, it's limited edition. 2, it's a hell of a swallowtail. Like what we're doing over here? Want to support us further? Swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP and become a member. Sure, I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. I had a blast on this thing. For it being a 166, it was actually nimble in tight trees. I couldn't believe it. It floats well, it carves well, the pop is good. This thing was an absolute blast. I think if you've looked at the quiver cannon, that's gonna be a lot softer than this. This is gonna be more stable at speeds, and it's gonna be more versatile as a POW specific swallowtail. You can really charge with this thing. Like I said, I had a blast on it. I didn't want to get off it. It was just such a good board.
Comparable boards: the Libtech Sweetfish, the Borealis Leviathan, the Amplid Snomellier.
Binding recommendations: the Nitro Phantom Plus, the Union Falcor, the Rome Katana Pro. All right, this has been my review of the Nitro Stiletto. If you're looking for another swallowtail, we've got videos for it. Go check those out.